Well, good afternoon and welcome to the beautiful Concordia Stadium here in River Forest, Illinois, on the campus of Concordia University, Chicago, for today's NAC action women's soccer matchup between the Edgewood College Eagles and your Concordia University Chicago Cougars. I'm Carter Gledhill, and here we go today. Beautiful Saturday as the Cougars are looking to bounce things back and get their first win of the season after dropping a game against their opener in the conference against the Benedictine Eagles back earlier this week, 1-0. And another tied for the Edgewood Eagles. They are also looking for their first win of the season as well. After their last game against Milwaukee School of Engineering on Wednesday, they lost 2-0 as they visited the Raiders at Vets Field in Milwaukee. We'll give you the starting lineup for both teams. First, for the visiting Eagles, in goal, number 0, Mackenzie Jones. Number 5, Zoe Winter. Number 6, Kristen Palmer. Number 8, Grace Wildeboer. Number 10, Mandy Fitzgerald. Number 11, Marley Satron. Number 16, Anna Bennett. Number 17, Cassidy Close. Number 18, Shaven Gallagher. Number 21, Sydney Feldner. And number 22, Haley Wilkins. And for the Cougars, in goal, Cassie Salenzi. Number 3, Allie Brown. Number 4, Brittany Chancellor. Number 5, Megan Wilkinson. Number 8, Grace Glodowski. Number 9, Carissa Walters. Number 10, Madeline Loza. Number 12, Valerie Fernandez. Number 13, Lucia Filone. Number 17, Melissa Kenworthy. And number 23, Itzel Calderon. Cougars wearing the all-white uniforms with the white socks. The Eagles, all black red trim with black socks. Cougars get the opening kick. We're going right to left on your screen. And we're underway with NAC soccer here on this beautiful Saturday afternoon. Eagles able to clear it out of the zone. Instead, Sydney Feldner down the left side of the field. And it'll be a Cougar throw-in. This Cougar team's faced some tough opponents so far this year. Faced a good Benedictine team on Wednesday. We mentioned that they also played the 15th ranked team in the nation, the University of Chicago, earlier in the month. Under fourth year season of Shaney Paul as the head coach. The Eagles are coached by Derek Helmer in his third year. Has some pressure and stolen away on the right side, Glaze Wildborough. Megan Wilkinson able to clear it out. And the Cougars are able to flip it in possession. Calderon cleared back into Cougar territory. Salenzi will come out of the box and grab that. Gives a football punt and drops it near the 40-yard line where it's head back in. But Cassie Salenzi will get that back. Salenzi has been a starter for the Cougars in 3 seasons. She's been getting the works in this season as well, making her 124th save back in their last game on Wednesday. And a free kick taken by Wilkinson. She'll drop it over to midfield. Contested by an Eagle. Madeline Loza is able to kick it over to the corner to Melissa Kenworthy. That's booted out of bounds by Anna Bennett. Fernandez throws it in to Allie Brown. And good defensive play by Gallagher. We'll get an Eagles goal kick. As mentioned, the Eagles just coming off of a 2-0 loss to the Raiders. Raiders are 4-2 so far in the season. Get the first conference win. So both teams right now just looking to scratch their first win in the win column. This is sent back in the middle for Wilkinson. Picked up on the one hop by Wildeboer. Good defensive play by Carissa Walters. Chasing it back is Grace Glodowski. Salenzi out of goal, dives, and will corral that ball. So far, both teams been able to get some chances in opponent territory. Nobody's really established possession so far. Eagle throw in on the far side of the field. Calderon's able to kick it out, and we'll do it again. Calderon, the sophomore midfielder, has been playing some impressive minutes for the Cougars this year. Has been a part of the driving force so far for the Cougars. The ball is floated out of bounds. Throw in by Bennett near the 30-yard line. Drops it in. Calderon's able to kick it up to Brown. And she'll change directions over to the corner to Brittany Chancellor. Junior forward making progress. Contested by number 5, Zoe Winter. Able to clear it, but nobody's at home in the corner. It's going to roll out of the back, and it'll be another Eagle goal kick. Both teams have had some defensive struggles so far this year. Cougars have allowed 22 goals and have only scored 3. Eagles, 3 goals on the year and have allowed 16. Cougars are able to get more shots on goal per game. They've been able to pick it up, but their average still sits at 6. Approximately a game, Eagles average 9. Good move by Chancellor, but poked away in the midfield by Palmer. Tries to find Wildeboro. And floated, takes a big bounce, headed. And Satrin is able to get it before it's kicked out by Glodowski. Cougars making a push on the far side of the field. Chancellor dribbling the ball with a trailer from Winter. Pulls it back. Kicked away, though, by number 22, Haley Witkins. Wilkins, a sophomore defender from Sun Prairie, Wisconsin, able to get the stop there. Ball's thrown in by Glodowski. Right off an Eagle defender. Kenworthy trying to fight through the defense, but not going to happen. And that ball is cleared away by the Eagles defense. Throw in for the Cougars. Kenworthy has one of the 3 goals the Cougars have had on the season. That ball is ricocheted right off the chest of Brown. Floats it into the corner. Chancellor working through the Eagles defense, takes a stumble, and that's going to hit off her shin, and another Eagle goal kick. 3 goal scorers so far in the season for the Cougars: Grace Glodowski, Melissa Kenworthy, and Medellin Loza. Goal kick kicking by Gallagher. Eagles offense pushing tempo. Walters covers for Salenzi as she picks up the ball. And she'll punt it away towards the 40-yard line. One big bounce headed by Kenworthy. Brown wearing the captain arm sleeve today. the sophomore midfielder from St. Louis, Missouri. Really shown some leadership on this team, a young Cougars team, as that shot looked like Loza was going for a shot but slipped, and that's going to go out the far side of the goal. Three goal scorers for the Eagles: Carolyn Evers, Lauren Natchiner, and Kristen Palmer. Marley Satrin has 2 assists on the year. So far, both teams just kicking it into the hands of the other goalie. We're getting more goal kicks for the Eagles. Wilkinson sends it towards the middle of the field. Booted back into the Cougar territory by Benitez. Fulona over to Glugowski. Brittany Chancellor finds Calderon streaking up the far side of the field, but the momentum's broken up. Gallagher playing tight defense on the Cougars offense so far. 5'11" defender from DeKalb, Illinois. The tallest rostered player for the Eagles. Cougars get another throw-in opportunity. Brown, contested by Close. Kicked up to the middle, anybody's ball. Wildeboer. Off to the far side to Satrin. She's making progress. Eagles trying to get numbers, but broken up by Wilkinson. She's going to take it herself now. Crosses the midfield mark. Dumps it off to Chancellor. Kenworthy alone on the far side. Not able to get the ball. Fitzgerald passes it back to Wildeboer. She passes it over to Palmer, and that goes off her shin. Out of bounds, it'll be a Cougar throw-in. Nice touch pass from Brown, just a little too hot for Kenworthy. Benitez will throw it in right below us. Dumps it in for Fitzgerald. Contested by Brown. Deflected by Fernandez and out of bounds. Feldner. He's going to take the throw-in, but decides to pass it off to Benitez. Wilkinson dumps it out of the sideline, and so it'll be another Eagles throw-in. But Eagles so far playing fast tempo with the chance to score here. And a little collision between Salenzi and Falone. But a good stop by the Cougars defense. Megan Wilkinson's been one of the Cougars that have played significant minutes so far in the year. So far has played 391 minutes out of the 5 matches the Cougars have competed in. Fernandez will chase it down, but not in time. Eagles throw in taken by Palmer. The other captain, Carissa Walters, will head it out of bounds. Throw and pass a little bit too hot to handle for Satrin. Cougars trying to clear it. Kept in the zone by Close. And Calderon's able to clear it. Gets it over to Chancellor. Cougars pushing the other way. Chancellor slows it down. Dumps it off to Loza. Chancellor with the boot up. Oh, and what a goal! Brittany Chancellor from deep out finds the top left corner, and the Cougars are able to get on the board early in the game. What a kick, and what a goal from Brittany Chancellor, the junior forward from Naples, Florida. Just when it seemed like the Cougars were going to slow it down and try to run a play, Chancellor said, "I'll take it myself," and booted into the top corner over the hands of the goalie, Mackenzie Jones, I should say. So Cougars have an early lead. And that might be what the Cougars have needed after they've been scoreless for a while. It's the Cougars' first goal since September 11th when they played North Park University. That's Chancellor's first goal of the year. The Cougars trying to go again. Not going to happen. Jones gets it on the short hop and he'll walk it out. Kicks it away. Intended for Wildeboer. Deflected off the shin of Fernandez. Out of bounds. It'll be an Eagles throw in. Nothing doing there. Deflected off a Cougar. The Eagles are just trying to get something going. Contested by Felona. Fernandez. Pass found. Feldner takes it herself. Contested by Wilkinson. Steals it away and kicks it out of the sideline for another throw-in for the Eagles. Benitez will throw it in. Off the head of Fernandez. But Eagles trying to answer back quickly. As Kenworthy corrals it, gives it to Calderon, and she'll clear it out. Where Gallagher will reset the Eagles' offense. Gallagher chases it all the way back to the 40. She's able to dump it in over the head, and that ball is going to roll out the backside of the field. Salenzi will take the goal kick. Only the fourth goal scored by the Cougars this year. And it came in style. Brittany Chancellor drives one from 20 yards out into the top left corner. And the Cougars lead early. Near 29 minutes left in the half. Good footwork by Fernandez. She's tackled. Going to be a Cougar free kick. Wilkinson lines up. Line drive kick. Right into the Eagle defender. Benitez will boot it, send it far back, and it'll take a couple bounces before it rolls out of bounds. We have a substitute coming in for the Cougars. Into the game now, number 21, Juliana Paulson. Will take out Madeline Loza. First substitute of the game for Shaney Paul's Cougars. Felona, little contested in the backside by Palmer. She dumps it off to Walters. Glodowski chases it out, but the pass is too much, and it's going to go for the Eagles. Thrown on the far side of the field near the 25-yard line. Eagles called offsides. Possession will go back to the Cougars. Walters will reset and take the free kick off the Offsides turnover. Cougars only really 2 drives so far into opponent territory, and they've been able to convert on one of them. We mentioned Brittany Chancellor with the goal, but Cougars have been able to have more time in opponent territory. Kenworthy all alone, dribbling near side, finally contested by a defender and close. Shot up, just missed off the side, Allie Brown. And that ball sails wide of the goal, but close. There's another substitute coming in for the Cougars. Be number 2, Katana Watson, the freshman defender from Oak Park, Illinois. From Oak Park River Forest High School, just down the road. Free kick taken, sent to the middle of the field. Feldner will get it. Deflected off the shin of Gladowski. Wilkinson trying to send it down to Watson. Watson gets it. Nice move. Sends it and into the goal. Watson with a beautiful touch and finish. And the Cougars are up 2-0 on the Eagles. Cougars offense is firing on all cylinders. And just like that, Watson subbed into the game and she gets her goal in a goal. That's Watson's first career goal as a Cougar. As now we see 2 substitutions coming in for the Eagles. Number 23, Carolyn Evers, checks into the game. We'll get the other substitute for you shortly. But Cougars now with their largest lead of the season, 2-0. 26 minutes left in the half. Cougars trying to erase that 0 in the win column and get their first win of the season. Already a strong 2-0 lead over the visiting Edgewood Eagles. Carter Gledhill on the broadcast today. Thank you for joining us on this beautiful Saturday afternoon on the Cougar Sports Network. Paulson able to get her first touches of the game on that sequence. And that's setting them no man's land, and that's going to dribble out of bounds. It'll be a Cougars throw-in on the near side. Taken by Fernandez into Brown. Heads it over the head of an Eagle defender and is able to steal it away from Satrin. So the 2 substitutions for the Eagles. Trinity Berg in and Carolyn Evers. Those are the 2 substitutes for the Eagles. That just happened after the second Cougars goal. A free kick for the Eagles. Be taken by Gallagher. Strong kick right into the Cougars defense. Brown was able to get the first touch on it, but now Eagles get a first free look at the game and not able to convert. Wilkinson boots it out of the zone. Paulson to Brown. He'll drop it off to the near side to Fernandez. Cougars pushing tempo to Kenworthy. And the Cougars looking again to get some numbers. That's stolen away by the Eagles defense and number 16, Anna Benitez, I should say. Eagles trying to flip field, but Wilkinson pokes it away from Evers. Calderon, all alone in the middle. Good touching save. Was Trinity Berg preventing another scoring opportunity for the Cougars. Ball's dumped into the zone. Evers making a run for it. Good diving save from Zelenzi. She'll get it up and she'll kick it away to Brittany Chancellor. Falona Into the middle for Allie Brown. Good touch by her. She's tripped up. No call by the referee. Some of the fans in the stands did not like that call. Play will be stopped. The referee will have a word with Anna Benitez. After the tackle on Brown, no card drawn. It will just be a free kick. Wilkinson will take it. Nice floater. Over to Watson. She's contested by Berg. Berg hits it out last. Cougars throwing on the far side of the field. So far, Cougars are just owning the offensive game. And it'll be a corner kick. First one of the game. Taken in the corner by Melissa Kenworthy, the freshman midfielder from Lincoln Way Central High School. Cougars bunched up on the near side. They finally break out. Walters is nearest to the goal. Kenworthy's kicks up. Brown gets a touch on it. It's loose, and it's kicked out. Looks to be Benitez was the last one to touch it. Cougars get another throw-in opportunity. Fernandez drops it into Filona. She'll give it a try. Her shot is wide off the mark, corralled by Jones. And that offensive stint is put to a halt. But good tempo by Paulson trying to keep it in Eagles territory. And Satrin able to clear it out of the zone. Walters, the senior midfielder defender, has been a huge part for the Cougars. Has played all minutes for the Cougars in the season. And it looks like a card will be drawn on the tackle on Watson. Maybe not. But a card has been drawn. First of the game, but a yellow card drawn. Watson went down. Let's go Cougars with another prime scoring chance. Calderon will take the free kick. She just dumps it short to Kenworthy. Filona just misses that one. Hit off the heel of the shot, and Jones is able to pick that up with ease. Two substitutes are going to be checking into the game for the Eagles. Reese Mazaris and Ashley Price will be checking in. The next stoppage of play for the Eagles. Glodowski to Walters. And that one's booted out of bounds. Mazaris checks in, as well as Price exiting the game close. And Satrin. So they'll get a breather. "19 minutes left in the half. Cougars up 2-0. Brittany Chancellor. Katina Watson with the two Cougar goals. Cougars push it over the midfield line. Brown dribbling near side. Passes it off to Kenworthy. Kenworthy light on her feet. Gets tripped up. And that's cleared out of the zone by Miles. Eagles stepping up the defense a little bit more, contesting the Cougars anytime a pass is given. So far, the Cougars have been able to break the Eagles' defense down as Watson is speeding down the far side of the field. Berg is in her hip pocket. Filona dips it up. Nothing doing. Cougars are offsides. We'll get the yellow card for you on the Eagles shortly. Yellow card looks to be on Trinity Berg. Cougars with a throw-in opportunity. Glodowski. Into Watson. Mix of black and white jerseys. Eagles able to come out of it. And a header. Down goes Fernandez. Free kick awarded to the Cougars. Fitzgerald was in on that as well. Referee explaining the foul. .26 left in the first half. Cougars show no signs of slowing down with 2 goals already. Fernandez off to Brown. Brown contested by Mazares. That's cleared out of the zone by Benitez. Wilkinson, 2 Eagles defenders around her. Will pass it back to Walters. Walters' pass finds Brown. She's able to put a stop and turn around on Evers. Fernandez drops it down. Kenworthy. That ball is poked out and cleared by Wilkins. Fernandez will take the throw in for the Cougars. Calderon tries to turn it around, but he goes way wide. Glodowski chases it down, keeps it in play to Watson. She'll try another attempt into the box. Paulson almost with a chance. Kenworthy trying to fight off the Eagles defender. Benitez is able to clear it out. The Cougars will reset with another throw-in, but another substitution for both the Cougars and the Eagles. Into the game for the Eagles, Elizabeth Bowen. And in for the Cougars, number 26, Sophie Velez. Fernandez is throwing, finds Paulson. She'll dump it to the middle. Watson not able to get the first touch on it. And already Velez is able to Brown. Brown, strong kick. Short hopped into the hands of Jones. But Cougars are applying the offensive pressure. So far with 3 shots. Kenworthy to the middle for Paulson. Chased down on the far side by the Eagles and Berg. Fitzgerald Nice one-touch pass. A little bit too much for Wildeboer. And Godowski to Watson. Into the zone. Paulson just misses the touch. Kenworthy with another chance and a diving save by Jones. But everybody's getting a chance in the Cougars offense. They're keeping Jones active in goal. Nice clearing kick to Fitzgerald. She's met by two Cougars defenders. Falona steals it away. She's knocked down. It'll be another Cougar free kick. Foul drawn. $12:50 remaining in the half. Wilkinson will take the free kick. Strong kick floated up. One hop off the head of Wildeboer. And Berg is able to get it out. Godowski takes the throw in. Paulson fights off the Eagles defenders. Gallagher is able to dump it out towards midfield. Walters. Pass intended for Fernandez. Fernandez able to keep it in. Evers right there. Good move by Fernandez. Paulson met by Bowen. Clock stopped. Two players down on the field. Referee discussing with both players. Kenworthy was down, as well as Wilkins. Maybe a little frustration setting in for the Eagles. But the Cougars have been living in Eagles territory all game, controlling time of possession. Cougars with 3 shots on goal of the 4. Good kick by Wilkinson. Dumped it in, and two Cougars had the opportunity, but I think they both took each other out, and it went right into the hands of Jones. Eagles have a chance to flip fields here. Feldner try to get a spin move. Foul drawn. Foul on Brown. Eagles Wildeboer was able to draw that. Gallagher will take the free kick. The 34-yard line. She sets up. Takes a couple steps, drives it up, and her shot misses wide. Substitution coming in for the Cougars. Number 7, Paige Falkenstern will be coming in and hand the penny off to Melissa Kenworthy. Kenworthy active in the offensive zone. One of the freshmen making big impacts on this Cougars women's soccer team this season. After this, the Cougars will be on the road against Aurora September 22nd next Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eagles next Wednesday will be playing Rockford at Rockford at 7 as well. Fitzgerald first touch of the game. Salenzi with the corral. Looks to be a free kick will be awarded to the Eagles. As there was a push as the referee is signaling for that. Referee is standing at the 15-yard line, right in the middle. 5 Cougars so far making the wall. They'll take a couple steps back. So 5 Cougars. And on the left side, the lone Eagle, Carolyn Evers. And then Elizabeth Bowen. On the near side, Valeria Fernandez on a one-on-one. Taking the free kick for the Eagles, number 8, Grace Wildeboer. Takes her short steps, fires it right into the arms of the diving Cassie Salenzi. Good save by Salenzi, reading that perfectly. And the Cougars able to shut down yet another Eagles offensive push. Fitzgerald touches it, stolen away by Brown, able to hop over defender. And that collision is met at the center field. Cougars are already playing energized. Looks like a new Cougars team today for sure. And a chance here. Salenzi is able to grab the ball just before Sydney Feldner was able to get a touch on it. But Salenzi's been very active so far in the last couple minutes for the Cougars as she kicks that away towards midfield. Paulson not able to get the first touch on the ball. Wilkins is able to clear it out of the far side. And the Eagles bench is encouraging their team. Playing more defense so far in the half. Last touch by Berg. Cougars throw in. Cougars again pushing tempo in offensive territory, and that goes out. And a corner kick is awarded. Be the Cougars' second corner kick opportunity of the half. 7:30 left in the half. Can the Cougars add another goal? We'll see. Katana Watson will head over to the far corner and take the corner kick, I should say. One of the Cougar goal scorers in the game. Nice kick up, punched away by Jones. Goes about 10 yards out. Paulson is able to one-touch it, but not strong enough before Berg clears it out. Godowski throws it in, intended for Falkenstern. And he'll stay with the Cougars on another throw-in. Bounce it in. Berg gets first touch. Good Cougar passing. Deflected out of bounds off of Feldner. It stayed in, actually. Now it goes out of bounds. Eagles with the change of possession. Falkenstern first touch. Hits it out of bounds. Brown met by 3 Eagles defenders. Velez dribbles it up. Paulson kicked out by the Eagles defense. Evers. Pass is nowhere to be found. Not for the intended target. Fitzgerald now have it. One touch by Evers over the head. Wilkinson is met by Price. Cougars with the throw-in. Fernandez's throw-in comes right back to her. Les will take it herself. Pass intended for Falkenstern. Broken up by Berg, and she clears it off to the far side. Falkenstern's one-touch pass. Sliding. Put away by Berg. Velez now drops it in. Eagles goal kick. We're under 5 minutes to play in the first half. There's one Eagle waiting on the far side to be substituted in. As Gallagher boots that out. Price. trying for Feldner. Right in the hip pocket was senior defender Carissa Welters. Filona with some contention from Fitzgerald. Now 3 Eagles around. Almost able to slip through that with a nice backwards pass to Fernandez. And now a substitution for the Eagles. Into the game, Emma L. Berry. Coming out, Carolyn Evers. Bowen throwing. Brown is able to get it. Paulson almost had a chance for it, but kicked away by Gallagher. Another free kick opportunity for the Eagles. Sent up by Gallagher. Too strong. Salenzi will watch that go out of the back field of play, and she'll be able to take it for a goal kick. 2:45 left in the half. Cougars up 2-0. Goal scored by Brittany Chancellor and Katina Watson that put the Cougars on top in this game against the visiting Edgewood College Eagles. Glodowski, the last touch on it. Berg's pass. Rattle off a Cougar, and last near was Carissa Walters. So Berg will do a throw in on the far side. Cleared out of the zone was Valles. She knocks it out of bounds. Berg another throw in. Kicked right into the middle. Nearest was Price. No chance, though. Salenzi hops on that really quick. Throws an overhand toss to Watson. And she's going. There she goes down the near side. Stops, pulls up. Finds Paulson. But kicked out by Wilkins. Fernandez wasn't able to corral that and settle it down. Goes out of bounds. Eagles throw in. Nearing under a minute to play in the half. Eagles trying to put a stop to this Cougars offensive push. Fernandez dumps it in. Watson stops, spins around. Good move. Pass intended for Paulson. Goes for Velez. Falkenstern, far side. She'll take a shot at it. And that's off the mark. But Cougars so far have been very aggressive. Lots of open shots. Five shots so far taken by the Cougars in the half. 3 of them on goal. 2 went in. Free kick to the Eagles. Fitzgerald trying to make quick work. Time is running down. Gallagher with a boot. Line drive kick up in the air. Falkenstern. 1 bounce, 2. It'll be out of play. But time runs out. The Cougars with an impressive first half as they score 2 goals courtesy of Brittany Chancellor and Katina Watson. We'll take a little break for halftime, and we'll start with the second half shortly following the break. Welcome back into the broadcast. Carter Gladhill here on a Saturday afternoon soccer game between the visiting Edgewood Eagles and the host, the Concordia University Chicago Cougars. A lot happened in the first half. 2 Cougar goals by Brittany Chancellor and Katina Watson. And a goal change for the Eagles is now Haley Corcoran from Oswego, Illinois, will be in goal for the Eagles wearing the bright green jersey. Eagles going right to left on your screen. They'll start with the opening kick of the second half. Fitzgerald. Aggressive in the territory. And Brown able to get that. One of the Cougars shaken up on the backside of the play. Wilkinson. Nice touch pass over to the far side. Kenworthy back into the game. Cleared out of the zone by Gallagher. Calderon. Able to get the one-touch Falona to Walters, back to Calderon. She gives it off to Fernandez. Good pass over to Chancellor. Near side. Contested by Winter. Cross by Chancellor. Into the middle. Calderon, spin around. One touch. Trying to turn around and shoot was Allie Brown. That shot goes far out on the far side. Cougars with 5 shots, 3 on goal in the first half. The Eagles, 1 shot on goal. Last touch by Palmer. Goes out, Glodowski. We'll have the Cougar throw in. Over the top. Gallagher chases it down. Doesn't touch it, so it'll be an Eagle goal kick. But as we mentioned, a change in net for the Eagles. Haley Corcoran. Now the freshman getting her first taste of college soccer. The Cougars able to slow things down. Wilkinson to Walters, Glodowski over to Chancellor. Glodowski is able to dump that out of bounds. Eagles throw in, taken by Zoe Winter. Foul called. Brown hit the ground. She draws it. Cougars will get a free kick opportunity. Wilkinson takes the free kick. Line drive. Kenworthy racing towards it. Picked up by Corcoran. Good pace by Benitez. Dumps it to Satrin. She'll pull away from the defender. Knocked down to the ground. No whistle from the ref. Fitzgerald touches it. That was intercepted. By Fernandez. So right now, Eagles have been able to pick up the offensive tempo a little bit compared to the first half, but still have a lot of work to do with that 2-goal deficit. Open look, Wildeboer. Just out of the reach of the diving Salenzi. Not on goal, but Salenzi Had to make a diving attempt just for insurance. So she'll place the ball on the near side of the box. She'll line up. Little short kick. Didn't go too far, but it was able to dribble a little bit further out than what was intended. So an Eagles throw-in right below us will be thrown in by Gallagher. He's been very active in the Eagles' defensive efforts. Wilkinson, nice backward heel touch by Loza. That ball is lined from Wilkins. And the Eagles are starting to look a little bit more efficient in the offensive territory. Still having trouble breaking the Cougars' defense. Wilkins, Walters, and Golodowski have been very, very good today and contending any entry pass by the Eagles and been surrounding them if there's any chance for them to get a shot off. As we mentioned, only one shot on goal for the Eagles in the first half. Throw in for the Eagles. Headed out of bounds by Fernandez. We'll do it again. Wilkins. We'll get the one touch in the Eagles. We're trying to corral it. And Glodowski, nice boot, clears it out. Gallagher will corral it and just dump it out. Nothing there for the Eagles. Clears it out. Cougars with a chance to flip the field. Chancellor with the header. Another one. That goes out of bounds. Eagles ball. Winter. Almost had the fake throw. Now just dumps it really short. Calderon will get that one. Chancellor racing towards it. Fighting with Gallagher. Chancellor knocked to the ground. A little slow to get up. Corner kick opportunity for the Cougars. Number 3 on the day. Taking in the corner will be Malika Kenworthy. Kenworthy lines up, hand up, approaches the ball, sends it middle. Chancellor with the touch on it, not going to do it. Fitzgerald with the clear. Almost another chance for the Cougars. Would look like Corcoran might have gotten a fingertip on that one, or it was a deflection either way. Would be a deflection off of one of the Cougars, because as the Eagles are now taking a goal kick. Pass intercepted by Chancellor. She has a chance in the middle. Tried to use the left foot. Not going to do it. So another Eagles goal kick. Gallagher, big boot. Picked up by Wilkinson. Filona to Chancellor. She's rushing down the near side of us. Slows it down near the corner. Chips it. Gallagher will take another goal kick. Game's been a little bit more balanced in this half. Eagles are still trying to push and find the back of the goal for the first time today. Cassie Salenzi, though, has only been contested one time with one save. So light work for the junior goalie so far in this game. Free kick awarded to the Cougars. Now we have stoppage in play. It looks like the referee will have a word with Gallagher. Not been the first time we've seen some players interact with the referee today. It's been an intense game, both sides. Been very physical. Wilkinson. Play resumes. Free kick didn't go anywhere. Nothing to do. It'll be a corner kick opportunity for the Cougars. Kenworthy will take it again. She lines up. Bunch of Cougars. Now they break up, going towards the goal. Nice air under that one. Header. And finds the goal. The Cougars with another goal. And it looked to be the header off of Itzel Calderon. And the Cougars now with a 3-goal lead over the Eagles. Play resumes. Cougars up 3. And time is ticking away. 3-goal lead, 34 minutes to play. Just about in this game. But the Cougars offense, stellar today, as there was a nice lofty kick from Kenworthy. Was able to get a lot of air under it and allow for that Cougars bunch that broke up to get set near the goal. Cougars now have a new season high 3 goals in a game. Coming into this game, 3 goals scored by the Cougars, now with 3 in this game. So the offense turned it up a notch today. Fourth-year head coach Shani Paul can be pleased with her team so far. Sydney Feldner had the first throw in, but will now just give it off to Zoe Winter. Thrown in. Has a chance. Wildeboer not in there. Salenzi will let that one sail wide. Shot attempt by Anna Benitez. But again, the Cougars defense, strong plays today all around. Looks like a stoppage, a free kick for the Eagles. Juliana Paulson will be checking in for the Cougars in the next chance. She's at the scorer's table waiting to be entered in. Lofty kick right into the hands of Salenzi. Gallagher with the boot. That was a nice ball. A lot of hang time on it, but Salenzi read that perfectly. Drifted under and caught that. Kenworthy riding close to Benitez. Steals it away. Cougars have a chance here. Dumps it over to Loza. And she has that stolen away by Wilkins. Corner kick opportunity for the Cougars. Kenworthy will take it again. Paulson will come into the game. Coming out for the Cougars is number 10, Madeline Loza. And another close chance. Cougars not able to convert on that one. Goal kick will be taken by Gallagher. Shows off the leg again. Finds Fitzgerald. Pass errant and goes out of bounds. Fernandez will throw it in for the Cougars. Fernandez to Walters. Walters in the middle. Find Chancellor. Good read by Chancellor. She's now got a defender on her backside, but is not able to do anything and chase it down as it rolls out of play. Winter with the throw-in for the Eagles. 15 minutes have passed in this game. 3 goals have been scored by the Cougars. Brittany Chancellor, Katana Watson, and Itzel Calderon. Allie Brown trying to make a name for herself here and get a chance, but she just dumps it into Eagles territory. Corcoran will pick that up with ease. She'll throw it out. Header on the far side by Feldner. She streaks up, makes contact with Filona, nothing called. Fitzgerald now near. She slides right at the feet. Glodowski was able to pull it away. She's making a pitch now. That one's booted out towards the stands. Glodowski with the throw-in. Intended for Paulson. And we'll do it again. This time for Calderon. She scored the last goal for the Cougars. Almost a big collision right outside of the 15-yard line. Brown right in the hip pocket of Fitzgerald, chasing her down. Nice poke away by Fernandez. Brown will able to corral that one. Slows it down, pulls it out to Fernandez. Playing catch up with Brown. Too much to handle, and that goes out of play. Make sure you stay tuned for the 2:30 contest between the Edgewood College Eagles and the Concordia University of Chicago men's soccer team. That'll start at 2:30, so be sure to stick around for that on the Cougar Sports Network and on our YouTube page. For all coverage, live stats, and video links, you can go to cucougars.com. Wilkinson will take a free kick about the 32-yard line if we look at the football field in the middle of the pitch. Near her bench, floats it up, headed away by Close. It's going to roll all the way near the corner. Not going to be a corner kick, though. And it'll be a throw-in from Fernandez. To Kenworthy. Paulson. Seemed like it hit off the backside of her head and out of play. So since the goalie change between Jones and Corcoran, seems Gallagher has been taking most of the goal kicks. The Cougars' defense has been able to keep the Eagles out of their territory all day. Solid movement and passing from the Cougars as they're on their way potentially to their first win of the season. Edgewood still looking for that first win. Needs to start acting fast in order to come back in this one down 3 goals. Fitzgerald heads it all the way over to the far side of the field, contested by Wilkinson. Nearby was Feldner. A free kick awarded to the Eagles. So Gallagher will be taking the not be taking the free kick. Excuse me, thought she was heading over there. Feldner took it. Intended for Wildeboer. But nothing to it. Throw in will now be taken by Gallagher. Wilkinson heads it. Fernandez tried to kick it. Didn't work out. Another throw in. Palmer tries to find the middle of the field. Didn't get it. Nice clear by Chancellor. Winter trying to keep it in the Cougars' territory, but he couldn't get it done. Substitution coming in for the Cougars. Katana Watson enters the game again. Melika Kenworthy will come out. Good game from the freshman midfielder from New Lenox, Illinois. He's credited with the assist on the Calderon goal. Eagles have a chance here. Satrin pulls it away from Walters. She has it almost poked away by Glodowski, but she's able to keep it. She passes it back out to Close. Close has it stolen away by Brown to Chancellor. And one-touch pass intercepted by Winter. Winter will dump it off to Palmer. And offsides on the Eagles will stall that offensive push. So 3 Eagles substitutions waiting to happen. It'll be an Eagles throw-in. Substitutions coming in for the Eagles. Reese Mazaris. Trinity Berg. And the final substitute, Ashley Price. All check in for the Eagles. Coming out of the game, Zoe Winter, Kristen Palmer, and Cassidy Close. Taking the throw-in is Gallagher. Loopy throw-in. Satrin had it, but now the Cougars are waiting. Chancellor has that pass poked back into Cougar territory. Glodowski, nice poke-away move from Satrin. She's moving and has that poked out of bounds by Berg. 3 substitutions coming in for the Cougars. Into the game now, Julissa Diaz, Paige Falkenstern, and number 26, Sophie Velez. They all check in for the Cougars. So Shani Paul utilizing her depth on the bench, giving some more playing time to other players today. Cougars throw in, Glodowski will take it. Valerie Fernandez, Lucia Filone, and Brittany Chancellor come out of the game for the Cougars on that 3-player substitution that just occurred. And so far, the Cougars 8 shots in this game, 4 on goal. Displaying their best offensive performance of the season. Brown gets knocked down. That's stolen away by Satrin. She's pushing it up the field. Hits off the heel of Price. Now it's in the air. Who's going to have it? Hits off the knee of Mazzaros. And now Wildeboer will have her own chance with the ball. Streaking down the far side of the field is Feldner. She's able to pass it up. She dumps it off to Fitzgerald. Spin around, but not in time. Brown clears it out. Katana Watson now has a chance here, has the defender on her backside. She is moving down the far side of the field. She's picking up speed now, slows it down. Dumps it off, and the pass intended for Paulson. But I think they weren't on the same page. But the Cougars have still a good opportunity here. Another good move by Watson, and she gets tripped up. And a free kick will be awarded for the Cougars. All the players bunched up around the middle of the goalie box. Line drive kick finds its way back out to Fitzgerald. Wilkinson will chase it all the way back in her own territory, and she'll kick it down to Salenzi. Haven't said her name that much in this half. She's been having a very relaxed second half in game. Only 1 save so far for Salenzi. Other than that, a lot of the Eagles' shots have been wide off the mark. Wildeboer has that poked away by Brown and Calderon. Goal scorer in the early goings of this second half. Falcons turn to Paulson. She gets outrun, and the ball is poked away by Haley Wilkins, sophomore defender from Sun Prairie, Wisconsin. Goes right under the leg of Berg, and that ball is just booted out of play. We've mentioned before, and you can see on display today, is that Gallagher has had an impressive showing of her kicking ability and is able to drive the ball very well down the field. Eagles are now flipping field. Slowed down by Price, and Brown rolls on top of her. No foul is called. Nothing drawn on that. And a substitution will come in for the Eagles. Into the game, Elizabeth Bowen. Coming out of the game, Anna Benitez. Just under 17 minutes to play in this game. Paulson trying to get in the scorer's card. And no play. And there's no goalie in the box. Corcoran played it off of her chest, not using her hands. That could have been very dangerous as 2 Cougars were ready to pick up that ball and shoot it on net as there was no goalie at all in sight. Lucia Filona checks back into the game. Itzel Calderon will take a seat for now. Throw in was intended for Paulson, and now it's back out. Kicked in the air a couple times. We'll do it once more. Reset with the free kick for the Eagles. So the Cougars next week after this game will take on the Aurora University Spartans at Aurora on Wednesday. A goal kick for the Cougars. As I mentioned, the Cougars are on their way to their first win of the season. For Edgewood, their next game will be next Wednesday against Rockford on the road at 7 p.m. Wilkinson was able to poke that away, clear it out. Watson has a chance here. Paulson also racing towards that far side down the ball. And that's just knocked out of bounds by Feldner. No call. Referee is letting it play. Filona pulls it up. And a backside defender on her. Nearest was Berg. Cougars throw in. We'll have a substitution for the Eagles and 2 for the Cougars. Paulson fighting in the corner with Gallagher. Gallagher able to clear it out a little bit, but Filona is now able to have the ball. Velez to Glodowski. She fires it. Line drive. Hit into the air. And that'll be sent out. Wilkinson will reset the Cougar offense near the 30-yard line. And still fighting, and Feldner now wins the battle, and she is leading the Eagles' charge. She gets it back after the exit pass. Fitzgerald spins around. Good move, good pass to Feldner. She has a chance in the corner. Line drive. Skips right up. Goalie Cassie Salenzi with the easy pickup. 3 subs waiting now for the Cougars, 1 for the Eagles. We'll get those substitutions for you when they occur. So now 4 new players have entered the game, 1 for Edgewood, 3 for CUC. Brittany Chancellor, not able to run that down. It'll be an Eagles throw-in. But referee saying it was tipped. So the Cougars will actually have the throw-in opportunity. Chancellor with a high kick, almost was trying to repeat what she did earlier. That was just too high of the goal. So the substitutions. Brittany Chancellor comes in. Juliana Paulson went out. Madeline Loza comes in. Paige Falkenstern came out for the Cougars. Carolyn Evers, Kristen Palmer came in, Sydney Feldner, and Marley Satrin came out for the Eagles. The Cougars still playing in Eagles territory. Filona with a nice pass to Loza. She spins around, fighting off defenders. Gallagher's right there. Chancellor, high boot. He's going for a field goal and just missed wide of the mark. Another substitution waiting for the Eagles at the table. A goal kick here will be taken by Corcoran. Poked up in the air. Carolyn Evers. Katana Watson. The second goal of the game, was able to get a touch on that. Knocked out of play was Kristen Palmer. So Madeline Georgopoulos and Hannah Bowers comes into the game for the Cougars. Cassidy Close re-enters the game for the Eagles. Under 10 minutes to play on this Saturday soccer doubleheader. 2:30 match between the men's game of the Edgewood College Eagles and the Concordia Chicago Cougars will take place shortly after. Cougars throwing on the far side, near the corner. Loza trying to break up the Eagles' defense. Almost had a chance to, but that was poked away. Now free kick for the Eagles. So the Cougars are just keeping control of the ball now. A little bit aggressive, but burning some clock as well. Already have 3 goals on their way to their first victory of the season. Allie Brown enters territory with a shot, floats it up, just misses the mark. It squeaked through the bottom of the crossbar of the football field goal post and just over the top of the net. That could have been the 4th goal for the Cougars as another substitution in for the Eagles. Into the game now, Emma L. Berry. Wilkinson pokes it away from Fitzgerald. Brown now in the middle of the field. Play conservative. Give it to Hannah Bowers. First time we've said her name today. That pass is a little too far out in front for Chancellor, so the Eagles have a throw-in opportunity. Bowers hits that out. Another Eagles throw-in. Nice one touch from Ashley Price. Cougars now had a throw in, and that goes into the possession of Sofia Velez. Loza. Now Filona. Cougars playing good Team offense right now, passing it around. Everybody's getting touches. As we mentioned now, it's dwindling down. And a comeback opportunity for the Eagles. Seems far-sighted as we reach under 6 minutes to play in the game. Cougars have a chance here. Katana Watson, 2-on-1, gets it. Pokes it just wide. She gets tripped up by the goalie, Haley Corcoran. Her shot goes wide of the mark. More substitutes into the game. Into the game now for the Cougars. Lorena Jaimez. Arlie Cortez Torres. And a goalie change as well for the Cougars. Morgan Sims, 0-0. So Cassie Salenzi will exit the contest, having faced only 2 shots, 1 shot on goal. Free kick opportunity here, as getting tripped up was Brittany Chancellor. So we get all the substitutes for you lined up shortly. Taking the free kick, number 10, Madeline Loza. She's lined up. Wall of 4 Eagles defenders, floats it up just over the top of the goal. And another substitution in. Into the game now, number 19, Carenice Diaz, a freshman midfielder from Puerto Rico. Under 3:30 to play in the half. Knocked down, Allie Brown. Free kick for the Cougars. Frustration starting to set in for the Eagles as now time is stopped. Referee will be approaching the Eagles cluster. Looks like he was talking to Cassidy Close. So Morgan Sims, Christina Sajek are the other 2 that we mentioned substituted in for the Cougars. And now a conversation between the officials. We'll have some time added back to the clock. Four minutes now on the clock. Free kick. Booted into the goal. Almost a one-touch opportunity. Torres had it. Knocked in just wide. Early Cortez Torres had a chance. Another substitution for the Cougars. Julissa Diaz comes into the game. So the Cougars emptying the bench. Coach Shaney Paul giving everybody an opportunity to play in this game. Fitzgerald. Her pass is cleared out by Bowers. Elberry wasn't able to chase it down, but she gets a throw in. She'll give it to Evers. Under 3 minutes to play in this game. Want to give a quick shout out to our production crew. Sarah Ludwig on camera, Emily Balaban on production, Chandler Kerr, our PA, Sydney Pulaskis-Lawher, and Kristen Keller overworking the stats and game notes. We appreciate the work you're doing. Katana Watson now has a chance. Maybe she can get a second goal. Nice footwork. Wasn't able to get it around, but it looks like it's going to be a free kick awarded. Watson had a little bit too much contact. Gallagher with the kick. Again, impressive leg from Gallagher. She's been really doing a good job of clearing the zone or taking good quality free kicks for the Eagles. And right now, the Cougars trying to wind this game down. Cougar went down. It looks like we're going to be stopping it. Have a little stoppage in play as an injured Cougar down. Not something you want to see as we near the end of the game. But it was a hard collision on the far side of the field. As we'll have a little bit more time in this game. The athletic training staff has attended to the injured Cougar. Give you a little preview of the next matchup between the men's teams, between the two schools. The Cougars, in the 16 games that they've played, have only won one game, and that came actually in their last matchup on October 26, 2019. They didn't get to play each other last year because of the COVID season. They won 3-0. They were on the road at Edgewood College. So far, this Cougars team men's team has seen a little revamp in the program. Looking to continue the success under Coach Michael Arango. So exiting the field for the Cougars, Lorena Jimenez, who's going to be attended to by the athletic training staff. Shani Paul having some words with the referee. Still waiting to restart this game. The minute 47 is left. This will be the Cougars' first win of the season. They do it in style with 3 goals. That ball is booted away by Brown. Is goalie going to come out? She does. Finally, a little late was Corcoran if she was going to come out and play that or not. Walters, recipient of the long pass. And now going back, Walters. Georgopoulos is back on defense as well. So is Diaz. Allie Brown. To Diaz, to Walters. Watson wasn't able to get a foot on that, and it goes out of play. So an Eagles throw-in taken by Bowen. Under a minute to play here at the campus of Concordia University, Chicago. The Cougars women's soccer team scored 2 goals in the first half and 1 off a corner kick in the early going of this second half That's how we got to this 3-0 margin. Allie Brown gives it to Diaz, the freshman from Chicago, Illinois. Gallagher boots that all the way down high, takes 2 bounces, and rolls out of play. Another throw-in, and the clock's winding down. And just like that, the Cougars finally have their first win, and they do it in style 3-0. They did it off an offensive production as they had 10 shots, 4 on goal. Goal scorers, Brittany Chancellor, Katana Watson, and Itzel Calderon. Had the goals, assists provided by Megan Wilkinson and Malika Kenworthy. And the Cougars women's soccer team now their first victory of the season, and they do it in style. Stay tuned for the men's game at 2:30 between the Eagles and Cougars on the Cougars Sports Network. We'll see you then.